Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? I decided today to give my thoughts on Modern Masters 2017 for Magic the Gathering. Probably talking about like other, real world problems and stuff here in the future, but I do like Magic the Gathering. I do a lot of content on it, so thought I'd give you my thoughts here now that it's Friday at about noon. Seen my spoilers. And I like to call Friday, here comes the bulk rares! My God, I've never seen so much bulk revealed in one day in my life. People wanted me to give my thoughts on Modern Masters 2017. I'll tell you right now, it's better than 2015. There's not even a question in my mind. I can give you like 4 mythics off the top of my head. Tarmogoyf, Liliana the Veil, Craterhoof Behemoth, Snapcaster Mage. There's some great value right there. I don't agree with them bumping up Snapcaster to Mythic, but at least the 4 copies of Snapcaster Mage I have will be protected in value because, as we've seen, the Mythics don't really change the price at all. I'm also hearing that this set's getting printed into Oblivion, which, considering the cards that are listed in the set, I don't really care that much because Innistrad and Return to Ravnica block, which are heavily featured in Modern Masters 2017, were printed into Oblivion. There was a mass player surge somewhere around the Return to Ravnica area, and there's very little from that block that's actually worth anything. Mostly the Shocklands, which are not in this set. What is in this set is the Fetch Lands from Zendikar, which, fantastic. Now that they're in there, I really do hope you print this set into Oblivion, because they are the biggest barrier to entry to Modern for any new player. Every player needs lands in their deck, and the lands in their deck shouldn't cost $60, $70, $80 a piece. When you need like 20 plus of the damn things, that's expensive. And should Tarmogoyf be over $100? Probably not. Like, it's probably the best 2-drop they have right now, and I get why it's as expensive as it is. But it's been reprinted 3 times now, and every time it's been reprinted at Mythic, and the price doesn't vary all that much, and it's like, I guess you gotta print shit to make the packs sell, eh? At least we got our Damnation reprint. I'm really pumped about that. It's been entirely too long. Entirely. It's not even a question. There's no reason they should have waited this long to print Damnation. The biggest reason they gave is, we can't just put it in any set, we have to put it in a set where its high market value will help push that set. I'm like, so you're letting it accumulate in value so you can make money off it later. Great business move. Great business move. Kind of fucks us, though. Just saying. I have not been happy with Wizards' R&D design philosophy for quite some time. I left Standard there. Then they had to ban all the stuff that made me leave Standard. It's just, when they said why they made those cards the way they had made them, like Emrakul, when they banned Emrakul, they were like, we had specifically designed this card to be potentially too strong. And it's like, okay, why? You have a future league. You have all these R&D tools at your disposal. You should be able to determine if in the standard environment that you yourself created, if this card is too strong or not. And they knew when they released it, it was overbearingly strong, I think was the wording they used. I can't remember how they worded it, but they said it was designed to be overbearing. Overbearing isn't fun. This is Magic 101. When you print cards that are mistakes, they get banned, and you're supposed to learn your lesson from it. Power creep is a very real thing. It's a very dangerous thing, and if there's too much of it in the game, people will leave. And then you ban, Modern from all these, big tours and stuff. And I'm like, now you're putting out a Modern Masters set chock full of value, and you're going to reprint it into Oblivion. Let me tell you what Modern Masters 2017 is for. There's a few things it's for. I would say primarily what it's designed to do, it's successful at. It's be a draft format. Buy a box between 8 people, split up the packs, and draft some decks. That's what it's designed to do. Why they designed a limited print run set to do this, I don't know, and especially when they pack it full of value, that people are going to snap it up and hoard it. The other thing it's for is snapping it up and hoarding it. I can't tell you to do this right now because I'm hearing it's being printed into oblivion, and if it's being printed into oblivion, it may be years before you get any kind of return on your investment. So I can't exactly recommend that path. I know, like previous Modern Masters editions, you could buy it, you could open it, you could look at it, and you could put the cards away, and like in about 4 years, some of them are worth something. Even the commons and uncommons. That is where Modern Masters 2017 excels, is the commons and uncommons. I think they learned from Modern Masters 2015 that if you just make the high-end stuff good and the rest of it just kind of garbage, people don't want to buy your product because I hear in America they pay about $10 a pack or something like that. We pay more for that. We pay more than that here, usually. And yeah, if I'm going to pay $10 for... I think Eternal Masters packs were like $20 at like the local game store each. And I opened it. I opened one pack. And I got Crater Hellion as my rare. And I said, okay, is there any uncommons to save? Nope. No uncommon save this. That's $20 I wasted. And it wasn't even fun. So, if you're just after the mythics, I might recommend you wait a couple weeks and buy singles. If you're into the draft experience, then this set is definitely a good idea. Because like, there's so many good, viable ideas. The mythics, I found half of them were duds, but half of them are really good. The rares, there's some high-end rares in there. You got all the fetch lands. And then you have a whole ton of bulk. You got cool things like Abrupt Decay. You got like Falcon Wrath Aristocrat was bumped from Mythic to Rare, so they could print Olivia Voldaren at Mythic. Neither of them are worth that much. I think Falcon Wrath Aristocrat's like $2. And then today they just printed they just showed us like the rest of the set, and it was just bulk, 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 bulk. I saw some good things in there. I saw Cyclonic Rift in there. Always happy to see Cyclonic Rift get reprinted until it's banned from Commander, which I think is eventual because the card's just too damn good. I can't remember what the percentage is of people that play blue that run Cyclonic Rift, but it's exceedingly high. If it was anything like this in Standard, it would be banned. And that's a thing. Like things I noticed was like cards like Revive, which was like 1 green, 1 colorless, sorcery, return a green card from your graveyard to your hand. That is now a common, so pauper people can use it. Like Penumbra Spider. I don't remember if that was common before or not. I think it was uncommon. Now it's common. Oh, what else? What else did I see get busted around? Like examples for like the rare reprints I saw today would be like Broodmate Dragon. Dragons are okay. Especially that one, because that one's actually pretty decent. Then I see like, oh my god, like Zealous Conscripts. Great EDH commander card, but I don't know if that even saw Standard play, let alone Modern. Oh man, I just saw so much bulk today I can't remember any of it. Like, what was I happy to see in that? Like, Obsidat, the Ghost Council. The upgraded version of Ghost Dad from Guild Pact. That's a rare now, so that's like a D grade that I'm pretty okay with, because more like Obsidats out there, the better. I've seen reprints of things like, Sin Collector. Good cards. The uncommons are remarkably strong in this set. If that's what turned you away last time, like there's multiple rares that were bumped down to uncommon, like Soul Ransom. They used to be a blue-black rare. They got a Guild Gate Crash, I think it's out of. And then there was like the, what is it called? The Wayfaring Temple, that was rare, that's uncommon now. I noticed Burning Tree Emissary is now common instead of uncommon, so I think Pauper gets access to that now, which is great for them. Gift of Orzhova I see as at a common, I don't know if it was before. But then, like, the rares that I start seeing, like, Desecration Demon was a great rare in Standard, I don't know how it is now. But then you see, like, Evil Twin, Simic Sky Swallower, I like Simic Sky Swallower. Cackling Counterpart. Sever the Bloodline. Zealous Conscripts. Like, just garbage. You don't want to get in your rare slot when you're opening up a pack. Even though some of these do have great value in other formats. Like Mizium Mortars is in this set. It'll probably be great in this draft environment, but like, where the fuck else am I going to use that? Great reprint would be like Soul Warden. All the Signets are in here. Serum Visions is in here. Niv-Mizzet Draco Genius was busted down to a rare. I think he was a mythic before, because he was a guild leader. Flicker Wisp is in here. That's okay. All the splicers that make those 3/3 golems, including the rare Blade Splicer. Fiery Justice is a rare. That'll make Naya players happy, not getting access to that. Cavern of Souls. Finally got a reprint. And it's a fucking mythic. So I have a playset of it, and I don't have to worry about the value of it getting hit too hard, because it's mythic. They don't really do anything. Voice of Resurgence. That is a really good card. It was pretty much a no-brainer. It's like the only card out of Dragon's Maze that has any value. I like seeing Scavenging Ooze, even though he's not worth anything. He's a great card. But, yeah. Then there was some rare, like, really strange printing choices, like Basilisk Collar. If you're not aware, Basilisk Collar in the last week shot up to like $25, and it was like, I don't know, $5 to $10 before. Well, it's in this set, so that might help you. Past in Flames at Mythic. I'm not sure why that has to be a Mythic, but anytime Storm is anywhere, Past in Flames is usually right there. Overall, my thoughts on this set are, I'd be hesitant to buy into it until I know for sure exactly how much of this they're printing, because there's so many online sellers out there that are willing to sell you box after box after box of this set. It makes me worry if it's not as limited print as they were before, and if it's not, a lot of people are going to get hosed on the price of cards, because they're asking, I think in US dollars, at least $200 a box now. A couple weeks ago it was much less than that until all the good stuff got spoiled. If you're looking to buy boxes and flip them to make money, the potential is there. But be careful, because the potential is there for you to open 24 packs of bulk. Just saying, like, half of the mythics aren't really worth anything, and at least half the rares aren't worth anything. But the uncommons are solid. The commons are solid. And the cards that they're showcasing are solid. There's a foil in every pack, so you have a chance to make your money there. I say if you get an invite to a draft at a fair price, I say take it. And thank you, Wizards, for finally fucking reprinting Damnation. Now, where the fuck is Doubling Season? Alright, guys, like, comment, subscribe, upvote, and follow, and all those wonderful things, depending on what platform you're watching this on. Until next time, this is Dottie saying, bye-bye!